Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me today for our daily Oracle and Tarot card reading. And today's reading is going to be the weekend reading, and it's going to be for Friday, May the 7th, and it's going to be Saturday, May the 8th, and Sunday, May the 9th. And we're using the beautiful Oracle of the Mermaids by Lucy Cavendish. And let's get to the reading. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers for the highest good of all. Okay, and we have Soul Cage. And we have Guide. And we have the Magic of the Cohellan Druith. Okay, so start off the weekend with Soul Cage. Beautiful mermaid, and she's holding on to a man. And this man is kind of, I don't know, if he looks like he's reaching out to her. At first I thought it was just dead weight coming down and that she was lifting him up. But when I look at it, I think he's looking down at her and reaching for her as well. And Soul Cage, it says rescue, escape from captivity and restriction. Yes. What I get from Spirit here is someone watching this is stuck in a relationship that is not working. This is a relationship where you feel trapped. It could be a friendship that has run its course, where it's no longer enjoyable. Maybe you've outgrown each other and went different ways. It could be a love relationship where you feel like you're not really into it, but you don't want to be alone. Okay, so you're going through the motions of it. You feel trapped in a way. Escape from restriction, rescue. Yeah, this is someone in a situation that they're not getting what they need out of it. This person that is involved in the situation with you, like I said, it could be even maybe the beginning of something. It doesn't have to be someone that's been in your life for years or anybody that you've had established a long-term relationship with. This could be someone that you just met. This could be someone who's just brand new in your life. But whatever relationship, this card here is wanting you to take a good hard look at it. Is there, equal give and take? Are your needs being met? Is this person communicating with you, or are they holding back? Is it all about them all the time? Do they take your feelings into consideration? There's nothing worse than in feeling like you're in captivity, where you can't be yourself, where you cannot be free to do what you want. And it could be a controlling situation where this person's just all about, having power over you. Escape from restriction. This could also be an unhealthy relationship where maybe the person is smothering you and restricting you and not allowing you to live your full potential or to be yourself. It's an unhealthy relationship that is not balanced. It's out of balance somehow, where some person feels trapped. Let's see how the other cards line up with this weekend. Guide. We have two beautiful mermaids side by side, and it looks like the one is telling the other one a secret or whispering something. It's like secret information. It says a guide, mentor, or trustworthy ally. Yes. What I get from Spirit is you may want to confide with a close friend or family member, or even your partner, about the situation that you feel restricted in. I don't necessarily think that you're confiding in the person that you're feeling stuck and restricted with. You're confiding in a third party about how they see your relationship or how they see what this other person is like. Because when you're involved with someone and you're, that close to them, sometimes you have to take a few steps backward and kind of view the relationship from a different perspective. It's like being in front of a painting. If you're at an art gallery and you're like right up on top of the painting, you don't really notice as much detail as when you step back. When you step back and you take it into full view. Okay? Getting caught up and being so heavily involved, you miss a lot in relationships. But asking a girlfriend, a boyfriend, family member, there's someone in your life that you respect their opinion. Ask them about this relationship that you feel restricted in. Ask them what they think. And get their honest opinion, because they're not going to be biased. They're not involved with the person. They could see it from an outsider's point of view. I'll give you a little bit more of a, I don't know, this here just tells me the card itself is trustworthy ally. We all know in our life who we could go to when we have a serious concern on our mind. Seek that person out this weekend for whatever problem it is in your life that's restricting you, and get their take on it. And lastly, we have this card, and this is the magic of the Kohellan Druid. Caution, secrecy, wary. Yes, I would be very cautious and I would be very wary who I confide in. Okay, because like the card was saying, was it yesterday, about be careful who you let in. Are your friends or family members or people you associate with someone worth being friends with, or is it someone that could break you or destroy you? Okay, be very, very selective who you're going to confide in. This card is telling us that. Caution. Caution. We want you to confide, but we want to be very careful who it is we confide in. Because if you accidentally confide in the person we were talking about the other day, the one that, was possibly, out to destroy you, you don't want to leak your vulnerability to them. You don't want to pour your heart out and have it, how could I say, and share some type of maybe intimate details or something that's very confusing or perplexing to you, and have them give you bad advice because they want to see you fail or they want to see you fall. So be sure that whoever you confide in this weekend about whatever pressing problem there is, whatever's restricting you in life and not allowing you to feel free, make sure that that friend is really a friend. If you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel because I will be back. Take care.